How's it going, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Just home on my lunch break here now to load the 2 snowmobiles up on the trailer. Go back to work smelling like 2-stroke, but what odds? I got a real big weekend coming up here. I got my mom and dad coming over. My aunt and uncle, Tyler and Abby are in town. Tyler's in-laws are going to be in town. So we're going to be doing a whole lot of skidooing now over the weekend. So I'm here to grab the skidoos. I'm going to take them to the shop there and grease them all up and everything tonight. But get them loaded on the trailer and make some space for all the company that's coming to town. So our plan is we're going to leave from 𝐬𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴 and head into the Lomond Sinkhole. Mom and Dad have never been there before, so we're going to head in there and check it out. I've only been there in the summer months and in the fall myself, so I haven't seen those winter icicles and whatnot coming off the fall, so I'm looking forward to it. Once we leave there, we're going to make our way out to the Jackladder, get a bite to eat, and come on back. Should be a beautiful, beautiful day, lots of fresh snow, so really looking forward to it. Not going nowhere. So I just put the sleds in the shop here now, going to get them all greased up and whatnot for the busy weekend. The Polaris there, I haven't done a whole lot of work on that one myself, so still getting used to where all the grease nipples are and all that good stuff. As for the yellow one there, she's a little better than 20 years old now, so just rolled over 11,000 kilometers. So she's getting a little worse for wear, but trying to spare her along as long as we can. But yeah, get them all geared up and ready to go. Both machines are greased up, loaded back onto the trailer, gas and oiled up, and ready to go. So tomorrow morning when we get up here now, we're going to take off for 𝐬𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴 and have ourselves a good day in the woods. It was super stormy. We thought about postponing the trip. The girls stayed home today and we decided that we'd come on over to 𝐬𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴, see where we could get to, but it's cleared off a fair bit over here now, so we're gonna put the trip back on to head into the Lomond Sinkhole. Not sure if we'll get all the way in, but we're gonna aim for it depending on the conditions, but we'll keep you updated.
Yes, sir.
And to think we thought about staying home with all this snow. Not a chance. I kept having an issue where my throttle would get stuck wide open because of snow getting down in the cable. So here we're getting a bit of oil down the casing to keep that from happening. Warm Brook here, one of our favorite spots, but couldn't get down to it today because the water level is up. I just so happened to think it was a good idea to go out here and got stuck. Got no footage of that, but it was a good one, but managed to get her out of it. So head back onto the trail and keep on chugging along. Here we are at the warm-up inn. We're going to stop here for a minute, get the fire stoked up, have a little lunch, and get back on the trail. Here we have Tyler digging out the woodshed after all the snow we've had now overnight. But when you're out using these warm-up shacks, folks, an arm load each goes a long, long way just to make sure that we don't get too low inside the buildings. The wind came up quite a bit and it got pretty nasty, so we decided to veto the sinkhole idea and started making our way for the Jackladder. all filled up here now. Had a good bite to eat here at the Jackladder. Gonna throw a bit of gas in the machines and start making our way back towards Corner Brook. We were able to tackle a little over 200 kilometers today. Once we left the Jackladder, we came back through Deer Lake into Pasadena, over top of Marble Mountain, and that brought us right back into Corner Brook. Despite stormy conditions at times, it was a super good day on machine. It was an awesome day out with the boys. Unfortunately, the girls couldn't make it out with us today, but was a whole lot of fun. This little water hole here was a bit of a task to get over, but we had a fantastic day nonetheless. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.